So here I am. It's time to give it another go. You see, about a month ago, I injured my back, and I've spent the entire past month in what I like to call recovery mode. And when I say recovery mode, what I'm referring to is the idea of coming back, to come back better. The moment I got hurt, I knew it was just going to be a test. But then I start to wonder, how many people have let an injury be the reason they did not accomplish their dream? How many people let injury mode turn into quitting mode? Now let me take a moment to clarify what I mean. I firmly believe that all of our dreams are truly mental, that physical goals are only there to test the mental ones. The mental goals are the ones that we truly should strive for, to have purpose. To show the world what it looks like to persevere, to push through pain and overcome your obstacles when it's raining, when things aren't going the way you want them to go. This injury has truly humbled me. It's made me eat my own motivational words and reminded me that motivation is simply a feeling we get. It doesn't do the work for us, especially when we're hurt, when we don't have the strength, when we don't have it in us to dig down deep and act on the words we hear. Injuries don't just have the potential to kill us, they can bury us alive. But not if we fight them back. Not if we become stronger than the pain, tougher than life.
And I thought to myself, if I'm nowhere near the top of my game, then I'm cheating those that support me the most. So I said, why not be the best version of myself possible? 365 days a year.
Because it is not what they say about you that matters. It is what you say about you that threatens your destiny. You will never be defeated by what they say about you. You will be defeated by what you say about you.
I dedicate this to you, to the greatness in you, and to the dream that you showed up on the planet to produce. And it's simply this: if you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep for it, if all that you dream and scheme is about it, and life seems useless and worthless without it, and if you gladly sweat for it and fret for it and plan for it, and lose all your terror of the opposition for it, and if you simply go after that thing that you want with all of your capacity, strength and sagacity, faith, hope, and confidence, and stern pertinacity, if neither cold poverty, famish, or gulf, sickness or pain of body and brain can keep you away from the thing that you want, if dogged and grim you besiege and beset it, with the help of God you'll have greatness in you.
You know, the nice thing about coaching is you get to ask a lot of people for everything they have. And then later on in the day, when you're by yourself, or, well, later on in the day period, you can do the same. You can ask yourself for everything you have, because it wouldn't be fair for you to do that. Ask everybody for the best in them and not ask for the best in yourself. It's illogical. So go out there, put yourself in a position to ask somebody for everything they have, and then you do the same thing for them.
I'm back, and this time you can call me a motivational speaker. I'm done saying that with hesitation. I'm done pretending that I don't have it in me to find the words to inspire people, to uplift people. I'm done holding back my tone that I know that I have. I'm back. This time the battle's not about the physical journey, but it's focused on the mental journey. The journey that I'm going to use to motivate people, to help you find what you love. If you asked me before what I did or what my profession was, I'd say I was a math teacher. But I believe that part of my response, my time to answer that question in that way is gone. If you ask me now what I do, I'm a motivational speaker. I help people find what they love. I help them find the formula, not the one with numbers anymore, but the one with heart. It's time to climb, time to grab the smaller grips, time to climb the higher climb. It's time to find the holds I can't hold on to and slip off of when I can't. It's time to continue pushing and find everything I can inside me to get to the bottom and then come back up for one more time. To try that grip one more time until I get it right. That's a metaphor. So now I ask you, what is your metaphorical climb? What grips can't you hold on to? What do you do when you fall? When you can't hold on? Do you try again? Do you place your body in a different position and grab the next hold? Or do you stay down? I don't like climbing alone. You see, the thing about motivational speaking is that you're only doing it because you want what's best for others. You have something you feel you can share, a way to hold on to the grips, a way to recover when you can't.
What it's all about. No quitting. Stick to foot. Got this. You're right, I got this. Sometimes people believe in you more than you believe in yourself. Sometimes you gotta go around the obstacles. Sometimes you gotta accept defeat.
I'm not done. Not yet. I still have more fight inside of me. This time, I'll be back with a little more anger than before. I won't come back the same. I'll be back better. This pain has been a blessing. This injury has really tested me. It's exposing many of my weaknesses, physically and mentally. So many times I tell myself I can do just as much with half the strength. Not long after, I'm humbled. But I suppose we should all be humbled often. I learn and I grow from it all. I'm still healing. But then again, aren't we all? I mean, when are we really at 100%? When have we fully recovered? I believe recovery mode is always, it's constant. It's always time to be better. Recovery mode isn't physical. Maybe it's a broken heart. Maybe it's the loss of a loved one. Or maybe you didn't get the job you thought was your dream. Recovery mode is about falling, failing, feeling hurt, but acknowledging that it's always time to heal, to grow, to strengthen. If I had to put a percent on it, I'd say I'm pretty close to 90. Most systems are a go. Explosive movements are limited and the heavy lifting isn't there yet. but I'll be testing those limits again soon. It's almost time for the comeback. A special thank you to everyone who reached out and wished me a safe and speedy recovery. When I make it, it'll be because of everyone who believes in me when I don't have the strength to do it for myself. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Johnny. Thanks to all my students, my family, and all my friends. The road to recovery is better when you have people by your side.
So how did I get here? By being the hardest worker in the room.
Now it's time to see who has the heart. Now is the time to prove to yourselves and prove to everyone out there you're somebody. You're worthy of something.
One day, I'll be the best motivational speaker in the world. That's not a maybe. That's something I can say with confidence. Oprah, Les Brown, Eric Thomas, anyone and everyone who's associated to making this world a better place, to helping millions. My name will be beside theirs. It's just a question of time. A question of time and not giving up. This is no longer a physical journey. This is the mental journey. This is a journey about leaving the world better than I found it.